The unhappiest man on earth is the one who has nothing to do. If the people really set their minds on anything, it is impossible to prevent their getting what they want. Most people think that faith means believing something. Oftener it means trying something, giving it a chance to prove itself. Faith is one of the most effective tools in the human equipment. I believe that faith works. To be good is not enough. A man must be good for something. Greatest thing we can produce is character. Everything else can be taken from us, but not our character. Yet if today has no meaning, the past was a blank and the future is a chaos. Every success is the mother of countless others. Hard knocks have a place and value, but hard thinking goes farther in less time. The only thing you can give a man without hurting him is an opportunity. Many people are busy trying to find better ways of doing things that should not have to be done at all. There is no progress in merely finding a better way to do a useless thing. Be ready to revise any system, scrap any method, abandon any theory, if the success of the job requires it. Greatest thing in life is experience. Even mistakes have value. We are here for experience, and experience is a preparation to know the truth when we meet it. The depression was just a state of mind. It is over for everyone who has changed his state of mind. The way out of the depression is to start spending and doing things. Depressions aren't acts of God. Like wars, they are the work of a small group of men who profit by them. I don't know anybody so old he can't do something useful. Just give them a chance and see. I believe in 100% theory and 100% practice. Theory without practical application is futile. Everyone knows that insufficient rest and gorging are not good for anyone, either physically or mentally. The time is coming when man will be able to determine the length of his lifespan by controlling his diet. Whenever you get the idea that you are fixed or that anything is fixed for life, you'd better get ready for a sudden change. Trouble with the world today is people don't go to children enough. I don't like old people. I stay away from them. Idleness is the reason for many of our troubles. The Bible does not need advertising by me, but I wish more people could be persuaded to read it. Perhaps if they had been, we should not have this war on our hands, for greed and idleness brought it on. An educated person, I think, is one who not only knows a lot, but knows how to do a lot of things. Competition whose motive is merely to compete, to drive some other fellow out, never carries very far. Whatever your goal in life, the beginning is knowledge and experience, or briefly work. Man is a comparative being. Substandard things must go before superstandard things can come. The competitor to be feared is one who never bothers about you at all but goes on making his own business better all the time. Businesses that grow by development and improvement do not die. An imitation may be quite successful in its own way, but imitation can never be success. Success is a first-hand creation. The most dangerous notion a young man can acquire is that there is no more room for originality. There is no large room for anything else. There is no failure except failure to serve one's purpose. To resent efficiency is a mark of inefficiency. Progress is a new season, and the rule of progress is everything in its season. There is safety in small beginnings, and there is unlimited capital in the experience gained by growing. Education is preeminently a matter of quality, not amount. Any man can learn anything he will, but no man can teach except to those who want to learn. The short successes that can be gained in a brief time and without difficulty are not worth much. We are always seeking for those things which are in the clouds, not for those that lie at our feet. The partnership of mind and matter is one which has existed since the beginning of time and cannot be dissolved. Experience is the harvest of life, and every harvest is the result of a sowing. The experience which young people must crave is that of success in some service for which they are naturally fit. When people are stung in false investment schemes, there are three causes: greed of something for nothing, sheer inability to know their mind, or infantile trustfulness. The only prosperity the people can afford to be satisfied with is the kind that lasts. The sense of injustice, more than the unjust condition itself, is what wears on men's minds. You've got to teach youngsters the difference between right and wrong, but you shouldn't try to poke it down their throats. Let them ask the questions and then give them the answers. The gifted man bears his gifts into the world, not for his own benefit, but for the people among whom he is placed. For the gifts are not his. He himself is a gift to the community. People are never so likely to be wrong as when they are organized, and they never have so little freedom. Perhaps that is why the people at large keep their freedom. People can be manipulated only when they are organized. Life, as I see it, is not a location, but a journey. Life flows.